Welcome back to my spiritual. We get better at this. Sorry. Welcome back to my spiritual healing journey. And Evolutions 369. My name is Cynthia, and this is my spiritual healing journey. Yes. Um, I am a clairaudient, clairvoyant, something doesn't want me to talk. Trying to tongue tie me. Mystery. I pause for a second, y'all. Pause. All right, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I had to make some adjustments. Um, I hope y'all can hear me in that other video, cause whatever. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to be a little nosy, just a little bit, just a little bit. Um, let's just see what comes home. Ooh, elimination. So I asked for collective energy, right? And I wanted to know what was going on in the energy, what's going on in the ethos. And the ethos. Oh, what in the same? Thank you. Elimination and trust what you see. Okay, you better come on somebody. So let's see what come out. It say trust what you see. Don't worry, please. Trust what you see. Sorry. Trust what you see. So what is it that I need to see? Blossom. So somebody is watching you blossom, evolve, and change. And I'm also getting, you might be watching yourself blossom, evolve, and change, and yet you're not giving yourself the credit or the grace that, or the accolades or the acceptance that you need, right? The acknowledgement that you need. And what I'm getting is that you need to pay attention to yourself, right? You're growing, you're blossoming, you are changing, you are evolving, you are attracting energy, right? Even though you might not feel like you are being watched, even though you might not feel like you're being seen, you're I'm hearing good reasons now. Um, your actions are not being, they're not all for naught, right? They're not being done for no reason. There is someone watching you. Look, and I shuffled the cards and the blossom still at the bottom. So it's like, excuse me, it's a double whammy, right? It's like you are illuminating, right? You're glowing. Look at you glowing and shit. Wasn't it Stella got her groove back? She was like, look at you glowing and shit. So somebody, you in the spotlight, right? Whether you want to be in the spotlight or not, you're in the spotlight. So I'm getting embrace that you are in the spotlight. Right? Embrace that you are being seen. Light. Look at that shit. The word light. Light, right? You are the light. Like the scripture says, I am the way, the truth, and the light. You are the way. You are your truth. You are your own light. So I'm hearing that dumb song again. Shine bright, shine bright. You're a star. Why does that song? I'm going to have to really go watch that movie because it keep coming up. So it may be some gems in that movie. It's called Life Size, and they had Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan, I think, was in it, and her father or whatever the case would be. She was a Barbie doll, and she came to life, and she was like, real motivational and real positive. So thank you. I knew it was gonna be. I knew it was more to that because it kept coming back to me. She was motivational, right? she was like optimistic and hopeful, and she was also like a deer in headlights, right? She was naive to like the things that were happening in the real world. Like she wasn't processing, understanding why things had to be the way they were, right? Why do I have to adhere to these so-called social standards? This is what I want to do. This is how I feel it should be. So why can't I just be me, be true to me? And so she has to navigate her life as a human versus her being a Barbie doll, right? She has to understand what it's like to be real versus what it's like to be fake, right? Meaning somebody is doing everything for me. I'm getting, excuse me, Pinocchio, right? Think about Pinocchio. Pinocchio was a puppet. And what was his dream? I want to be a real boy, right? And it took Geppetto, the nurturing father figure, just like in Lifestyles, it took Lindsay Lohan, the little girl, the nurturing person figure, child, because a child might be significant, it might be some kids trying to, tell you, hey, pay attention to this situation, mom or dad. I want what's best for you, mom and dad. The child, for some reason, I'm getting the child. It could be I'm getting two sons, a son. It could also be a daughter. It could be a daughter. It could be either or. What I'm picking up though is that the children in the situation are being motivational. Like they're being positive. They're wanting you to move forward and be happy, right? They are encouraging you to look for the best things in you, the things that make you happy, the things that bring you peace, the things that bring you joy, right? And Geppetto, he only wanted Pinocchio to be a good little boy. He wanted Pinocchio to listen, right? He really wanted a son. He wanted to take care. He wanted to be nurturing. He wanted to be a father, right? And I'm getting that is important for somebody just to be a nurturing man, a nurturing masculine. Like it's okay to have love, to share love, and to want to give it, right? And I'm for some reason that's strong. I'm picking up on real heavy masculine energy. It's like what is that? It's like I'm getting it from a different perspective now because I'm thinking about Pinocchio, right? Pinocchio was hard-headed to a degree, but he really wasn't. He just was curious. He was naive. He just was experiencing life. He was just having fun. He wanted to be a real boy, and he didn't know how to be that real boy. So he had to go through the trials and tribulations, all the little tests and all the things where he realized, like, wait, I don't want to do this shit. This isn't for me. I want to be home with Geppetto. Like, no, let me go back home. Like I'm out here having fun and everything. Yeah, and it's good. Yeah, all fun ain't good fun, and I'm good with it, right? It's like I'm wanting to make that change. I want to be a different person. And so I'm realizing that I am a different person. I'm not who I was thought I was to be. That's key. I am not who everyone thought I was to be. This is not who I truly am. I want to be confident and comfortable to show everyone who I am. So now it's like you're going on this journey and you're like, well, who am I? You are a star. Whoever I'm talking to, you are a star. You are beautiful just the way you were. The word are, not were. Well, when I say were, I'm not saying it in the sense like, the old version of you. Like all of you is beautiful, whether it's old, new, the past, all of it is beautiful, right? We are beautiful chaos. Human beings are beautiful chaos. We're beautiful things, beautiful creations, yet we cause chaos. We wreak havoc on the shit that we touch, right? And we really wreak havoc when we do not listen, when we're not obedient. And it's not necessarily being obedient to those around us. It's more so being obedient to ourselves. Because remember, who was there the whole time Pinocchio was out there doing all that stupid shit, right? Jiminy Crickets. Right? Jiminy Cricket was there the whole time. He said, let your conscience be your guide. He was like, I just want to be a good conscience. I want to help my man Jimmy. He was like, I want to help my man Pinocchio out. You feel what I'm saying? He was the conscience. He said, let your conscience be your guide, right? Your conscience is talking to you. It's guiding you. It's directing you. It's like your higher self. It's your Ori, right? It's like the angel and the devil on your shoulders, right? The devil like, yeah, fuck that nigga, da, 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 da. And the angel's like, no, we're not going to do that because we don't want that to come back on us. Let's be smart about it. Let's make a smart choice, right? And the angel's like, the angel is the level-headed part of yourself that's like, yo, I've been down this road before. I know what it entails. I'm good. Let's be cautious. Let's be, alert. Let's be aware. Let's make conscientious decisions and choices, right? Let's not do things to F things up, right? Let's bring light to where there is darkness. It starts with you, okay? You have to find the light within you. You have to figure out who you are. Who am I? Why am I special? What makes me special? And whatever comes up, honor it. Don't be like, oh no, I'm not gonna say that. Oh no. That's you second guessing yourself. That's you doubting yourself. That's you letting the devil on your shoulder take over as opposed to the angel on your shoulder take over, right? Okay. Now, when you are doing this, the card at the bottom of the deck is manifest, right? It's like you are attempting or you're wanting to manifest something good to come into your life, right? And that's cool. Excuse me. I keep feeling like I got a burp. Excuse me. Thank you. You're wanting to manifest and bring good things into your life, right? To do that, it starts with your thoughts. It starts with your gut feeling. It starts with how you think and feel and care about you and your capabilities of what you are able to do, what you're capable of doing. How much belief do you have in yourself? Are you believing in yourself? Are you trusting in yourself? Are you encouraging yourself? Are you motivating yourself? Are you figuring out the things that are in the place or in the way of you being able to do those things? Like, what's your self-esteem like, right? How do you talk to yourself? What is the conversation that you have with yourself? And when you're having this moment with yourself and you're thinking about how you say, like think about this, right? Think about when you do something, you make a mistake. Damn, I was so dumb. I didn't even do that shit. Right? That is self-talk. Right? Cancel that. Don't talk to yourself like that. You know what? I made a mistake. You know what? How can I fix this? Change your perspective. Change how you are looking at things. Change how you are communicating with yourself and those around you. Be confident in it. Yeah, it's scary. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Okay, boom. Because I don't feel like singing. I'm just trying to get the song out. That song is important. God did not say it was going to be easy for you to do the job that he asked you to do or that he called you to do. Nobody ever told you that life was going to be easy. Who the fuck told you that? Even if you grew up in a privileged environment or you grew up in a privileged like state and you didn't really have to deal with like trials and tribulation, hard coming, you still had to deal with shit, right? You still had to deal with a level of something. Like, bro, can you please stop touching me, whoever this is or whatever? It just feels weird. Like, the fuck, I'm trying to talk and you like fucking with me. Like, in order to manifest, I know people are like, you crazy? You bitch talking to this man? It could be my hair. I don't know. I just feel like something is crawling on me. Like, I feel like it almost feels like spiders or something is crawling on my skin, or like dust. That's what it feels like dust or something, like a feather or something. That's what it feels like, a feather. It feels like a feather or something is like rubbing against my skin. And it's like, yo, I'm trying to talk. I'm attempting to get this message out. Why are you bothering me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got you. What is it? Who is it? What is it that you want me to relay? You feel what I'm saying? What is it? Spirit? Spirit? Fix it, spirit? Balance. Okay. Manifest. To manifest, you need balance. I split the deck. Balance. Okay? What's under that? Because you are radiant. Look, I'll be on point like a motherfucking pencil. You better come on with somebody. This camera is trash. I'm gonna get me a new computer. I'm gonna get me a new computer. Yes, I am. And the card says spontaneous. I'm gonna be spontaneous. I'm gonna get me a new computer or at least a new setup because this is not working. It's gonna work for the time being though, and I'm grateful for it. So I do appreciate what I do have. And I do not want to digress from the message yet. I know that this needs to go out. This is a short, I guess. Because I'm not being drawn to any more cards, but this message, I feel like this message is important and it needs to go out to whoever gets it. Okay. You have to be okay with being yourself. Everybody's not going to like you. There's going to be some pushback. There's going to be, naysayers. There's going to be, even you might be your own naysayer. You have to reprogram your thinking. Okay. Reprogram your mind, reprogram your actions, your behaviors. Like, I'm big on, like, when I'm learning to change or do something different, I do people, places, and things, right? I go back to like the little, cause I took the little classes, whatever, like, don't ask. Anyway, they teach you change the people, places, and things. And when you change the people, places, and things, you will begin to see the changes in you, right? Sometimes we are, especially I like earth signs. Like, I'm not an well, I am an earth sign, but my sun sign is Scorpio, but my moon is Taurus. So I'm an earth sign in my emotions. So I'm grounded in my emotions, right? So I act out of my emotion, my feeling. However, I've learned to master my emotions and feelings. So therefore I do not act out of them. And I guess you could say, like, I don't just, you know what I'm saying? I process, I sit with it. Or rather, I had to learn to sit with it so that I could mature and grow, right? And so you need to know who you are. Take that time to sit down and figure out who you are. How do you function in certain environments? How do you react or respond to certain stimuli? What, like, again, in my last video, I said triggers. What is your trigger? What sets you off? Why does it set you off? When was the first time you ever felt set off by that said thing, right? And then change it. Take the next step, right? Manifest what you are seeking to bring. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. Manifest what you are seeking to bring into your environment by way of your frequency, by putting your energy in that space, putting your thought process in that space. So you have to be very careful about what you're saying to yourself, right? Pinocchio, when he finally was like, I just want to be a real boy. I want to be a real boy. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be a real boy. He was like, yo, I'm really leaving. I'm out here. Peace out. I'm going. Right? He's like, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. He escaped the island, right? Got swallowed by the damn whale. Found his father in there. Saved his father's life because he went looking for his father in the bottom of the ocean, and he found him inside the damn whale. Well, long story short, he found the whale, whatever. He got there, whatever. But Geppetto was the one who got himself out. Geppetto got himself free, right? He set himself free because he lit the fire inside of. Why am I remembering this? But he lit the fire inside of, what was the whale's name? I forgot the whale's name. But he lit the fire inside of the whale, and the whale started coughing and had to wind up having to sneeze. And he wound up blowing Geppetto out, and then he went to attack both of them, and Pinocchio wound up saving Geppetto, and then they wound up being washed up on shore. But Pinocchio was messed up. However, his act, thank you, Lord, his act of sacrifice, because ooh, that's a heavy one. His action of sacrifice, right, is what saved him. His sacrifice, he sacrificed himself to save Geppetto. He died to himself to save another. We know somebody who did that. You too had to do that. That's another one. You have to die to yourself. And I was watching, what's the lady name? I like her. Truly Divinely Sent. Welcome back to Justice. I forgot her. The page is Truly Divinely Sent. Truly Divinely Sent Seer. She was saying, dang, I just hate it. Sorry, y'all. She was saying, you have to die to yourself carnally, like you're carnal, your flesh. You have to die to that. That means you got to let that old version of you go. And you have to move according to your spirit. Your spirit and your soul knows exactly where to go. Your spirit is like your conscience. Right? Yo, this is really, hold on, y'all, because my nose keep itching and I don't know what's going on. Hold on, pause. Sorry, y'all, I had to pause because kept messing with me. Like, I can't take that. Leave me alone. Nose keep itching and shit. Let me see. Are there any more cards that I need to pull? Balance. I just heard the card that came up, balance. You have to learn how to balance your masculine and feminine energy. I'm getting. Sit with yourself. Balancing your energy will bring things to the light. And because what's crowding this reading is illumination. Everything so far that I've talked about is bringing light to something else, or to shine light into. And I'm hearing that fucking song again. Shine bright. Everything that I've talked about so far is shining light on you. Right? You in the spotlight, baby. And I'm hearing that song. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. I'm hearing that. So it's like you're in the beginning stages of starting over. It's like the reset button, right? So now that you are awake, you are conscious, you are aware, you are alert, you're paying attention to things going around you. It's almost like I'm in the unknown. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Like, what am I doing? How do I do this? How do I navigate? You have a light now, right? Okay. What are you going to shine your light on? What are you going to prioritize and put your attention into, right? Balance. Trust the process. Put the light on you. The light, you are in the light right now. You're in the spotlight. You're being watched. You're being observed, right? You're being because this is definitely a collective reading. You're being observed, right? People are watching you. People are seeing what you do. People are seeing how you act. People are seeing how you respond. People are seeing that you are changing. Excuse me, that you're not the same person you used to be anymore. People are noticing you, whether you want to be noticed or not. People are noticing you, right? And with them noticing you, it can be off-putting because it's like, why are you watching me? Why are you looking at me? Why you looking in on what I'm doing? Why you ready for what the fuck I'm doing? Mind your business, right? However, you have to realize that when you are in the spotlight and you're being watched, that means you're setting an example for someone else. Do not pay attention to who is watching you. Pay attention to yourself. Watch yourself. I mean, watch your back. Watch your back. Watch your back. Watch your back. I think that's Disney Channel. I don't fucking know, Lord. Sorry, y'all. I don't even like Gatorade. I've been dehydrated. I need something to drink. Balance. It's going to be difficult to be in the spotlight and to be seen. You're going to have people throwing energy at you, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Why are you acting like that towards me? I don't understand. It's going to be a lot of that going on. Don't try to understand them. That is the key. Do not try to understand the person in the sense that, like, where is it coming from, right? Why are they? That is a good starting point, yes. However, it starts with you. You already know why the fuck they doing what they doing. The question is, why they doing it to me? Why? What is about what you doing has to do with me? What is it about my actions and my behavior that's triggering set behavior in you for you to react and respond the way you're reacting, right? And it's not to say forget their feelings and nothing like that. No, it's a matter of learning. There you go again. It's a matter of balancing it, right? Respecting the space. Because the last thing you're not attempting to hurt anyone. You don't want to hurt anyone. Sometimes you do have to hurt people's feelings. That's why they say sometimes you do have to play the villain in somebody else's story. You do. Sometimes you are the villain. Sometimes you have to be the villain in somebody's story because they also, or they too, need to wake up. And you teach them how to treat you. So if you are unbalanced, you are teaching them to continue to treat you in an unbalanced way. I'm going to do what I can to take control because I want to be in control. That's imbalance. No, you have to learn how to balance the situation. Like, okay, you are in control of that part. I'm in control of this part. Let's balance it out this way. Or I manage this and you manage that. Or this is what I can agree with, and this is what I cannot agree. It's like laying down your foundation, right? And the thing is, you got to lay that foundation down with you first. So if you say, I don't like when people cut me off when I'm talking. You also cannot cut people off while they're talking. Right? That's like the pot calling the kettle. I was just telling my son that earlier when them two was up there bickering and beefing over something stupid. I'm like, bro, how y'all mad at each other when y'all doing the same thing to each other? Do you even realize you're doing the same things to each other? And then who was the initiator? Who was the one who started it? Who did it first? Who was guilty of the action or behavior first? Okay, what happened that caused you to do said action or behavior? Okay. Okay, let's play the tape back. And it's like, okay, recognize your part in the situation. Hold yourself accountable for your part. Make the changes for your part. Address it, acknowledge it, apologize for it, correct yourself, change the behavior, and move the fuck on. It is not your job to worry about or be concerned with someone else's process of how they grow, evolve, or change. You've already brought it to light. Now, when you are in the spotlight and you're being watched and you're being observed, that is you putting it in action, right? People learn from watching. Babies learn from watching and hearing. A lot of these people walking around are babies in the spiritual realm. You feel what I'm saying? Many of us are babies or children in the spiritual realm. We have not grown up. We have not matured. We have not evolved the way we need to. Now, a lot of us are waking up. Yeah, wonderful. However, there's a great deal of us that still sleep. They're still wiping the sleep out their eyes. They need some help, right? So the last thing you want to do is kick them while they down, right? Don't be that asshole. Don't be that asshole. However, sometimes you have to be that asshole. But I'll say this, cancel button. Use discernment. You'll know when and where or how to react and respond in that situation. Just give yourself some grace. And if you don't know, pray. And if you don't know, now you know. You know very well. You're a superstar. Reach for the stars. Yeah. Okay, now I'm getting down. Okay. Now I'm being led to the tarot. The tarot. Get out the day, boy. Dang, bro. You acting like that. You want to come out my let them come out. Okay. Ooh, back to this light. Back to this light. Somebody has a secret. Somebody has a secret. Somebody has a secret money, secret power, secret confessions. Okay. Somebody got secrets. Yo, this, I don't know what's going on tonight. Somebody got secrets with the moon on the bottom of the deck. Somebody got secrets. Excuse me. Somebody's in denial. Somebody's trying. You heard me just get choked up? Hold up, yo, because I was definitely. I can't even spit that out. Wait a minute. Try to choke me up. Somebody's in denial. Somebody, because I'm pulling tarot now. Somebody is in denial. Somebody has secrets. They do not want their secrets to be exposed or be let out. How do you want me to be their spirit? Oh, leave it like that. Thank you. Okay, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Ooh, I need a bigger table. I thought about bringing my desk in here, but whatever. Somebody has secrets. Somebody's in denial. Somebody does not want their secrets to get out. Somebody's in denial that the secret has already been exposed or put out. Somebody is being secretive in the sense that they don't want it's like they don't want this story to be told, or they don't want to be found out, or they I heard surprise. That's it. Ooh. 7 of Wands and 9 of Cups. What's that? I'm hearing defeated. You defeated because I'm sitting on my throne. Oh, come on, friend. You better come on, friend. You better come on, friend. You You better come on, friend. Y'all, when I tell you I was in denial about being a reader and being an intuitive and um being able to pick up on energy and read cards and things of that nature. When this first started happening to me, I was so terrified. I was like, what is this? I don't want to do this. I don't want people to see me. I don't want to talk. I don't want to relay messages. I do want to relay messages, but I don't want to relay messages. I don't want, because I was so, my biggest fear was the backlash of how people were going to treat me when they started to find out that I was gifted in such a way, right? That I was spiritually gifted. I don't want to be treated weird or treated like a weirdo or treated differently because I was different, right? I wanted to just kind of blend in, do what I had to do, and keep it moving. You feel what I'm saying? And now I'm like embracing it. I'm like, well, it is what it is. I don't have to tell everybody what the fuck I do. I'm gonna do it anyway. It's just in my natural nature. It's in my behavior, my everyday way of doing things. I drop my dime when I need to drop my dime, and I keep it moving. I kick the deuces when I gotta kick the deuces. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Um, so it is what it is. We got King of Wands, Page of Swords. Somebody said, take that, don't take that, take that, don't take that. I don't know what the fuck. King of Wands, Page of Swords. What the fuck is that about? Oh, they said get more cards. Somebody's fighting. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Okay. Somebody's in despair because somebody's fighting and in despair because you turned your back on them. Close for you. Somebody, yo, this is killing me, my nose. It's like you fucking with me. Please block that energy. I'm gonna light another incense because what? And I'm not lighting hard. I'm gonna light yours because I'm gonna say what needs to be freaking said, and you're not gonna come into my energy and fuck with my energy like that. Lord forgive me. I'm sorry. I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. I'm not. Oh, ain't it? Long. We've been gone this too long, and I'd be damned if I see another chicken young. I've been reading long. We've been gone this too long, and I'd be damned if I see. So that must be an important message. Ring the alarm. I've been doing this too long, and I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. So, damn, that same story coming out. Somebody mad at you. Somebody is mad. I'm not gonna say mad because mad is not a good word to say. Oh shit, I heard psychotic. So maybe mad is the right word. Yo, I've been in here bugging. Do y'all hear me? Oh shit, I'm sorry. So somebody is pissed off because they're being left behind, right? Like they're being broken up with and they don't want to be broken up with because it's like, I don't want to let you go and watch you go be this version of you for somebody else. The version that I've always wanted you to be, right? Now I'm watching you change and you changing for this other person. And now you're becoming the version that I've always wanted you to be for me. And it's like, yo, you got to do the work. Like I can't, I'm a reflection of you. So, I'm hearing, I'm seeing Cadillac Records, Beyonce, she was singing something reflection in the glass. Reflection in the glass. That's significant. Yeah, because they were looking at you for financial gain. And God said no more. With the Hierophant, no more. Because the lady's like, no, you're not doing that. You're not gonna use my divine hold on, y'all, because I'm sorry, y'all. Because I refuse to swallow mucus. So if it's coming up, it gotta come out. So if I'm gonna spit it in the trash or spit it in the napkin or whatever, I gotta get it out. It gotta go. Flush it down the toilet, whatever. It gotta come out. And I digress. I apologize. And that is a little bit too much information, but whatever. It is what it is. the person doesn't, because you were a cash cow, basically. You were a cash cow. You were the money, you were the bag, you were the stable partner, you were the secure one, you were the grounded one, you were the one that kept them in peace. You were the one that figured everything out. Like, they were very, very codependent on you. Like, this person took no initiative to figure out how to fix the situation. Like, they expected you to fix it. Whoever I'm talking to in my collective, because I definitely said this was a collective read. They expected you to fix everything. Like, they wanted to take advantage. They wanted to sabotage. Now they want. I'm hearing now they want to sabotage because you chose. My nose keep itching out. It keep just feeling like something is tickling my shit. Because you chose to move away and you started working on yourself, and you may have like gotten quiet. You may have stopped responding or reacting a certain way. You may have even had an outburst where you said what you wanted to say and got it off your chest. Because I'm hearing that song and you say, hey, what you want to say? You probably said what you really wanted to say and meant what the flip you said. And that person did not receive it. That person was just like, okay, you just saying that because you say that all the time when we argue and when we fuss and when we fight. Yet now your actions are matching your words. And that person is realizing that you are serious, that you meant what the fuck you said. I'm not playing with you. I gotta work on cussing, y'all. This is driving me crazy. Like, itchy. And I don't normally itch. My nose, I swear, it feels like something is tickling my nose or just crawling on me. Like, I don't like that feeling. I did not turn around and do it again. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just gonna wash. I just gotta wash the energy off me because, I can't wait till I finish this reading. 7 of Cups. Yep. So because you chose to walk away, and because you chose to make a different choice for yourself, for your well-being, because you were divinely guided or orchestrated, you may have had a dream, a vision, aspirations, something happened that caused you to be like, you know what, I'm gonna move in this direction now because I see you got some kind of clarification or clarity or something. You gained some type of awareness, right? And you was like, I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm good. I don't want to be this version of me anymore. I need to be a different version of myself, or I need to be alert or walk in a different shoe or different energy or whatever the case may be. And you were awarded the opportunity, not just by yourself, but by the divine source or by God or God, whatever. Because I feel like it was God guided or spirit guided or some type of spiritual guidance that you received that helped you move in that direction. You were protected in the time of whatever this is going on, right? When you made the decision, like, I'm moving this way, you were instantly protected. It's like you came into covenant or something. Like, you came into an agreement and you were instantly protected. And it was like whatever was blocking you or shielding you from like being aware or being alert, it was like the shields just dropped, like the walls came down and your eyes open, like, oh, that's what the fuck going on. Oh, I bet. And so you started making the necessary moves to move out of that situation. Yo, this is killing me. Nose itching. To move out of that situation. And as you moved out of that situation, you were protected. Now this person is wanting to sabotage or find reasons to stop you, right? And they're being deceitful and deceptive in how they're going about doing it, right? It's like I've heard the man say throwing a rock and hiding your hand. Now I'm picking up what the fuck he was talking about. It's like throwing the rock and hiding your hand. And you like, look, nigga, I done been through the battle. I done been through the war. I'm good. Whatever you're trying to do, it's not working anymore. Whatever you are used to doing, it's not working anymore. I've been there and I've done that. I've seen what do you say? I've been to the mountaintop. What? I'm bugging you. But it's like I've been there and I've done that. Like I've been down this road before. I know what tricks you got up your sleeve. I know what games you try to play. I know your little whatever. And now at this point, I don't even care. I don't trust you, right? I don't want nothing to do with you because why did you go through all this deception or why did you go through all this process to deceive me when you could have just been honest with me? We could have had a conversation and we could have worked this out, right? And it's like, yo, like when you give a person so many chances, after a while, it's like, yo, I'm done. You ignoring me. I'm tired of being ignored. You're not listening to what I'm saying to you about how you're making me feel or how your actions or behavior are affecting me. Let me stop playing with myself and doing this shit to myself and pay attention to myself and love myself and just move the fuck away from you, right? Let me get away. And I said it in the other reading when I pulled out the movie card in the other reading. Like, let me just get the fuck away from you. Let me just not even play my own feelings anymore and feel some kind of way. Because now I look stupid if I keep letting you do the same shit over and over again. And like, it's crazy because it's like, it's almost like it's hidden. And that's another thing because the moon came out here somewhere. But the moon was in the beginning of the reading. Beginning when I pulled out the tarot cards, the moon was at the bottom of the deck. When the moon is like, it's hitting. So like it's like when we home, you act this way, you carrying on and whatever the fucking case may be. But then when we're around people, you different, right? It's like you putting on this air now and because I'm in my feelings, like, bitch, why you being phony? This is not even like, oh, now you want me to be all kiki can with you. Now you want me to be all hugged up on you. Now you want to be all no, get the fuck off me. Keep that same fucking energy that you had when we was in the house. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not a matter of like, it's not a matter of letting shit drag out. It's a matter of like, it's a matter of recognizing a person's character, right? When we home, you cussing me out, fuck this, fuck that, or you putting your hands on me, or you talking down to me like you're demeaning to me, or you ignore, like whatever it is going on in the house, it's one way. And then when we go out in public or we wind up in family events or something together, it's a totally different story. It's a totally different scenario. Now you want to be all my best friend and you want to pretend like we good, like everything's peachy keen, because you don't want people to really see you the way I see you. And then that's where that gaslighting shit come in, right? Because they swear, yo, motherfuckers, narcissists. Oh, yo, I done been there, yo. And I'm not even talking about my own personal story. This is crazy. This resonates. This is my story, but it's not my story, right? Let's keep that real. I can resonate with some of this though, right? I definitely can resonate with some of this. And it's like, yo, it's like they start gaslighting you, right? They try to play with your mind like you didn't just, like, I just watched you go over here and do that over here. Now you trying to sit here and play in my face like you wasn't just carrying on this way. Like you didn't just show me this, or you didn't just say this shit, or you didn't just act a fool or act a donkey, and now you coming over here acting like ain't shit go down, ain't shit happening, like, and then I'm saying something to you about it, and you looking at me like, bitch, what you talking about? I don't know what you talking. Now you making me second guess myself, got me over here looking fucking got me over here looking stupid because I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, it's that, what do you say, that flip-flopping shit? Yo, Vampire in Brooklyn, he was like, that flip-flopping shit, that flip-flopping and shit. Like, yeah, like you shape-shifting, right? You pretending to be something that you fucking not, right? And nobody got time for that. So now, ooh, breadcrumbing. Look at that, 6 of Pentacles. Breadcrumbing. So you giving me your little table scraps and shit. Like, I want your little table scraps. I don't want that. I didn't sign up to be in this situation just to get a part of you that ain't even a good part. You feel what I'm saying? And so this person is watching you. Y'all, hold on, y'all. This cold is not gonna get the better of me. Sorry, y'all. This cold not gonna get the better of me. I promise you it's not. So they breadcrumbing you, giving you little bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay you down this way. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna make sure you good, baby. I'm gonna cook your meals when you come home, and I'm gonna rub your feet, and I'm gonna run your bath water, and you know I'm gonna massage you. I'm gonna get you all this noogie, and I'm gonna flip, turn tricks and all this shit. Like, you giving all these promises and shit that you gonna do, right? And then when we get back in the house, you ain't doing none of that shit. You on to the next one. You like, fuck that nigga. Like, yeah, all right, I said what I had to say. And then sometimes you are doing it just so that, you know, The partner can be like chilling, like, all right, I got him right where I want him. Like, I got him right where my finger. All I gotta do is drop it like it's hot on him. And he gonna do whatever I tell him to do. He gonna give me whatever I ask for, because that's just my man. That's how thing, that's how we get down. That's our routine. And you like, no, that ain't our routine no more. Fuck that. I don't know what you thought this was. Right? So now you're recognizing your self-worth. And you're like, I'm not 44:22 on the clock. You're recognizing your self-worth, right? You're recognizing that you deserve more than what they have been giving you, right? And now it's like, I don't even want what you got to offer, because you ain't giving me shit. The shit you giving me, I can go anywhere and get that shit from any other, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say the B word, but y'all picking up my putting down. So, because you started making, you better come on, somebody. Because you started making these decisions, and look at the bottom three. Oh, you started making these choices. Y'all. Because you started making these choices, you started recognizing your own worth and realizing what you deserved. You stopped accepting things that were no longer becoming of you, things that did not represent you, right? You started to find your spotlight. 6 of Wands, right? You started walking your spotlight. You started walking your power. You recognize that I deserve more. I deserve stability. I deserve love. I deserve companionship. I deserve partnership. I deserve to be able to get a break. I deserve to get I deserve to get, you know what I'm saying? I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be appreciated. I deserve to be acknowledged. I deserve to be seen, to be heard, right? I deserve these things. Let me get this energy to myself, right? So you start pulling your energy back. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You start pulling your energy back, and you started, having a vision. Like the Bible says, have a vision to make it plain, right? You started to figure out what it was you really, really wanted, what you really desire, and what steps you needed to take to move in that direction to solidify and secure what you're looking for, right? You started to decide and decipher what you needed for you. And you're not letting anybody come in between it. So now it's like, all right, I know who it is and what it is I want. I'm going after it. I'm going to make that commitment. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. Excuse me. I'm going to take action with the Chariot. I'm going to take action. And because you're deciding to take action and move in a direction that is going to bring you peace, or that has been bringing you peace, you are leaving. I better come on, because these calls talking tonight. You're leaving that past behind. The old version is dead and gone. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Oh shit! It's a song. I can't get the whole song. I'm sorry. The song not coming all the way through. I apologize. But whatever. You're leaving that old version of you alone. That version of you is dead and gone. It no longer exists. Right? It's not who you are. It's not what appeals to you anymore. It's not what attracted you anymore. It's just not becoming. Right? And that's leaving this person that you once was dealing with out in the cold. They feel like you turned your back on them, right? And you say you would never do that. You say you would never leave them. You say you would always be there to take care of them and provide for them and all that. They see that you are the star, and I'm not pulling that, baby. They see that you found something. And that's typical, right? Niggas don't never want you. Like when you sitting there, you give them all your time, attention, and effort and energy. They don't pay your ass no mind. As soon as you be like, all right, fuck that, I'm gonna go over here and get this person. They be like, no, come back. Like they're saying, you don't miss the water till the well run dry, or you don't miss a good thing till it's gone. Go figure, right? Go fucking figure. You don't miss a good thing until it's gone. What else is there in the collective? And now you're manifesting, the Magician. And they don't want you to manifest without them, right? You like, look, I ain't doing this shit no more. It's time for me to start fresh. It's time for me to start new. You're not coming with me on the next journey, the next chapter, the next cycle of my life. I'm done with this chapter of my life. I'm moving on. what's that? I'm moving on. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm good. It has nothing to do with you. You can take it however you want to take it. Because sometimes I notice that too. When you start making decisions for yourself, and that's crazy because I put the cost down and the cost little one. When you start making decisions for yourself to take care of yourself and protect your energy, people don't like that. They take it personal, right? They internalize it as if you are attacking them, or as if you are doing something to them to make them feel some kind of way, right? That's crazy. 11:22 in the clock, and I was just trying to check the time, and the phone wouldn't come on, and then I looked, and the phone lit up, and the computer both said 11:22 at the same time. So that's confirmation of what the fuck I just said. Thank you. Sometimes when you make the decision for yourself, that person or persons are automatically triggered because now you've thrown off the frequency. You're not vibing how you used to vibe. You don't feel how you used to feel. You're not acting how you used to act. You're not carrying on how you used to carry on. You're not behaving how you used to behave. You're not riding like you used to ride. You're not down like you used to be down. You're not hanging out with the homies. Like, you're different. And that's crazy. And I'm hearing different strokes. Different strokes it takes. Different strokes it takes. Different strokes through the world. It's like you going on different strokes of life. Like you're walking a different path. You're being exposed to something different now, right? I don't know why that was important. Where that came from. That was important though. The different strokes, because I forgot the man's name, but it was a white guy who adopted 2 black kids, and he raised them, and he raised them right. He didn't see no color. So that might be important too. Biracial, colorism. Because people have colorism too, light and dark, all this stupid shit. Color is color. I watched this short and the guy was like, we're all the same color of wheat. I was like, wheat? What? And then he proceeded to show the different shades that wheat has and how each one of our skin tones matches that color. And I was like, damn, if he wasn't lying. We're just a shade of wheat. Yo, my nose keep itching. That's blowing me. What else? Is there anything else? But I'm gonna deck the 5 of Wands, and when I put the deck down, it slid out. It said everything is fine. So it's 2 things. Because you chose to make the changes and choices that you chose to make, right? Just by you doing that, rubbed them the wrong way. That's not your problem that they've been rubbed the wrong way. However, they want to make it your problem. They want to make you feel bad. This is where you have to offer grace, because you want to exercise in empathy, right? You want to exercise in love, always in love. Because I lit the heart incense earlier, and I said I was going to always speak from the heart, right? Tonight we speaking from the heart. Yo, my nose keep itching. That's blowing me. Just because they are rubbed the wrong way, do not disregard their feelings, right? I'm not saying make it easy on them, because they deserve whatever the fuck they get. Yes. What I'm saying though is that be compassionate, right? You don't have to add fuel to the fire, right? Maintain your energy. As the balance card came out, maintain your energy. Stay balanced. That means if you can stay neutral, stay neutral. Or stay positive. Like, maintain the positive energy. Like, keep a high vibe. That means like, okay, I appreciate you, or I'm sorry that you feel how you feel. No, sometimes you don't gotta say shit. You don't gotta say nothing to them. You don't even have to acknowledge, right? You don't have to acknowledge. Yeah, if they do say something to you or they do reach out, don't be a prick, right? Trust your intuition. Thank you. That's coming to me. Trust your intuition. You'll know whether or not to answer the phone based off the feeling that you get when they call you. That is message. You will know what to say in the event they should say. You'll know whether or not to respond or not based off of what they throw at you, right? Based off of how they communicate with you. You'll know if it's warranted communication or not. Okay? And I'm going to end it there. That is the collective read for this evening, because I wanted to know what was going on. I was trying to be nosy, you know what I'm saying? So whoever is watching, I definitely was picking up oh, I heard signs. Get the signs. Oh my God, I do have a sign that. Um, where did I put that deck of cards? Oh, it's moving. I threw it in here. See if I get any. I might not get no actual signs, but we gonna see if some signs come out, or at least some places or spaces to start looking for like guidance in terms of understanding yourself. Um, you need to look at your birth chart. Your birth chart is a map of you. It is a map of the stars as to where they were located in the sky at the time that you were born. And it tells you an intricate story of yourself, right? An intricate story of how you react, how you respond, your mannerisms, your thought processes, or how you process information. Your birth chart gives you that information. So I'm being guided to tell you to look into your birth chart. Look at your placements of like where your planets are and where the zodiac signs fall within your chart, because it explains and gives you information about you. Read up on the different houses. There are 12 houses. It's actually 13 houses. I don't know why the fuck they say. Yes, thank you. The two cards came out. Libra for balance, that came out yesterday. And Imam Koli, the root. So, I heard it's two more cards. So, look at your Libra placement. That's significant. I already said balance. My nose, y'all. I'm so sorry. Because I feel disgusting. Keep rubbing my nose, over my nose, over my nose. It feels gross. It feels like, ugh. Um, um, but Libra placement, look at where Libra falls in your chart. What house does Libra fall in? Or look at your chart and see where you need to be balanced. I'm 55 when I set it down. Look at me. So find Libra. Something is important or significant about where Libra falls in your chart. It's something significant about that. And then your root, right? Imam, I am you, or Imam, I am you am. Koili. I might be saying it wrong. Look it up. IMUM space COELI. Koili. Is there any more on the Astros? Astro? Oh, okay. Damn, that was a lot. And I'm going to take that one. Okay, let me take. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Capricorn. Look at your 10th house. Your first house is important. Cancer and Pisces. Is there any more? Any more? I think there's like three more. Uh, Look at your descendant. Like, so you have a rising sign, you have a descendant sign. Or you could look into your descendants. So you could be repeating cycles. I just heard Akashic records, ancestors. Go back and think about or look into like the relationships that your grandparents had. Like something about the relationships that they had is significant. Um, it's like mirroring their relationship or mirroring the type of relationship that you would like to have. Progressions, where you want to progress forward. So like pay attention to your journey, like focus on yourself and the journey that you want to have. Your second house is important. It has to do with your finances, and your eighth house has to do with your mystery. Like what are the things about yourself that you're hiding from yourself that you need to bring to the forefront? And I'm hearing Neptune. Neptune has to do with your spirituality, and then also at the bottom of the deck, South Node, and that has to do with your past. So a lot of you are moving from your past to you're moving from your past to your present. However, something is, excuse me, y'all, something is important or significant about your past that will not necessarily, I'm hearing dictate, but not necessarily dictate your future, but your past can, thank you, your past can dictate your future if you are not knowledgeable of your past. So I'm getting that you need to pay attention to your past or learn from your past or your past mistakes so that you do not repeat them. Okay? So that is the collective message. Yeah. So remember to I know that will always be true. Thank you to those of you who are watching my channel. Again, if you resonate with the message, take it. If you don't, leave it. I'm hearing eat the fish and spit out the bones. So excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I apologize. Take what resonates and leave the rest. What is for you, let it be for you. What is not, leave it alone. Do not take anything I'm saying personal. It's just the energy that I picked up on and the energy that I chose to read on. Yes, some of it resonate with my own personal story. However, again, I was channeling. So I may even have to go back and watch the video because when I'm channeling information, I don't always know what's the real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always. Sometimes I'm all the way cognizant and know what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm just channeling the information, I'm just letting it flow. So that was definitely let it flow. And I'm hearing Tony Braxton. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. See, I love her voice. Her voice is beautiful. I'm short hair. That might be important. I don't even know. I was trying to be done with the message. I'm still picking up shit. But yes. So with that being said, I am going to end. This is, I guess, a general message. Always remember to not know self, be true. Ooh, let's say I don't know. I just heard something. I was trying to see if I could get it to be clear. If I could get it to, if I could hear it clearer, but it's not coming. So whatever. Always remember to not know self, be true. I'm sending you peace, love, light, and positive energy all day, every day. Of light, love, and positive energy. I say peace. I say I'm gonna say peace.